Dad, can you help me with my physics homework?
It's the first day of school. How are you even struggling?
Peter, I will leave you and take everything if you continue to be a deadbeat dad.
Fine, I'll teach you. Okay, Chris. Firstly, you should learn about speed. Speed is measured as distance over time, for example, miles per hour. Meanwhile, velocity is displacement divided by time. SI units are the standard units for values. For speed and velocity, it is meters per second.
But what's displacement? How is it different to distance?
Displacement is how far you are from the starting point, while distance is how far you traveled from the starting point in total. For example, if you start at x equals 0 and go to x equals 4, and then go backwards to x equals 2, your total distance traveled is 6 units, while your displacement is only 2 units.
What's the difference between speed and velocity?
Speed is scalar, so you can't indicate direction. Meanwhile, velocity is a vector, meaning it has a direction and a magnitude. That means your speed is always positive and can't be negative. But for velocity, you can have negative velocity to indicate its direction. For example, if a car is going 50 meters per second backwards, for speed, you would say it's just 50 meters per second. But for velocity, you can say it is negative 50 meters per second to indicate it's going backwards.
Oh, physics seems easy. I'm so gonna pass the AP exam.
Hold on there, pal. There's still something else you should know. Acceleration is velocity divided by time. And the SI units for it is meters per second squared. It is a measure of how much the velocity is changing by. It's also a vector quantity.
That sounds confusing.
It's really not. Imagine this. If a car maintains 50 meters per second, we can say there is no acceleration and the velocity is positive 50 meters per second. If the car speeds up from 50, we can say it is accelerating positively.
So with that logic, if something slows down, it is accelerating negatively?
It depends. If the velocity and acceleration are in the same direction, they speed up no matter what. However, if they are in opposite directions, like if the car is traveling 50 meters per second forwards and is accelerating at negative 2 meters per second squared, it is slowing down.
I think I'm starting to understand.